Good evening, and welcome back to Timberborn with our 3x3 playthrough. It is nearly the end of the drought of Cycle 14. We have half a day left, so it's about to become night time. That's fine, because I've been looking at things and trying to figure out where we're going to move half this stuff to. And I've kind of come up with an idea. It's hopefully going to work. We are going to have to abandon this for a certain amount of time. Because I can't transfer the spader dock up to here until we have an area with water to do it, and we can't get an area with water to do it until the water raises up to here. So we can't do that until this is built. This is ready, almost ready to go. But what we need to do is we need to get power up here, and I'm thinking of doing it up here on the back level here. I blew up an extra wall here, and I've just carried on doing that. I know we've got an extra gap here. It's fine. We can put whatever here if we need to. I got some staircases here, so we can build some more roads going out like this. However, I don't think the actual roads go all that far because no, they really don't. So I might have to also move this, but it's kind of here at the moment because we need to reach down here. However, it doesn't. We don't need this for access. We don't need access this far at all. We could move the district again. We can move the district further up. Also have kind of had a small change of heart with some other things as well. I'm kind of thinking, we're going to get rid of this mountain. Oof, get rid of that here, but we'll just mine this out and get rid of it. We're going to put in our pumps here on the front. That's fine. That's all doable. That's all fine and dandy there. And then in front of it, I was going to put the underwater crops was going to be here. I'm kind of thinking maybe I don't do that. Maybe I do it here instead. These two. And the reason behind that is that it means I can leave the space down here for putting in the grills and anything else that might require like processing, because that we could put a little power supply down here and have it do that sort of thing. And then at the back here we could have a power system running that runs our I've just realised something, and I've just realised something very important, and I'm glad I realised it now before I took this whole mountain out. We want this mountain here. We want this here because the higher we put our batteries, the more power we get from the batteries. Yeah. Damn. Did not think that one through. Yeah, we want the mountain here. We want to leave it here so that we can run our batteries off of this and have them drop down the side. I can't cram everything in the front here. Not with this mountain in the way. I mean, we could get rid of the mountain. Just have like we could get rid of the mountain down to this part here. Although we're going to have the path come along. There, the path's going to be there. That's where all the water things are going to go there. So, and that is there. So, we put a couple in here. Not that many, but we could put a couple in there, and then run the power. I don't know. That's complicated. That is complicated. I think I'd much rather build like a huge array of windmills with a couple of batteries just hanging over the edge of somewhere over here. The alternate idea that I had originally, and then thought, no, that's way more effort, is to extend the fields out this way, to blow these out and then blow them down a level and then blow a channel through here. So this here, let's pause it because it is now cycle 15. This here, when it fills, it could fill a channel that comes along, fills up the two ponds that will be here. And then the ponds can just pour out down the channel here and out. That would work. And then all our food's just here, and then we could do the power grid over here, which means we could leave the mountain and run the batteries off the mountain, and then just run power down the side of the mountain. That I think would work better. We would still have to move the district, I don't know where I'm going to move the district to, but we will still have to move the district. We could put the district in the centre here somewhere, get rid of some of these trees and just put it right here, because then it would reach all the way over here and still down to here for things. That would be fine. Not fussed about this down here, because this is all going. So I'm being very indecisive. I'm being very indecisive because I'm not. Whichever way I choose to go, I kind of have to commit to it, because if I build up here, we then have to build farms out here for food, or if I put food up here, we have to build over here for power. And whichever way I go depends on where the town district goes, district centre goes, because if we're going to build up here, I'd probably want to put it further up here to give myself space to build. Because farms, you only need access to the front of the farm. They can then reach their own distance, so farms aren't all that important. But if I build crops up this way, I'd probably take the district and put it maybe here somewhere, like right here. Maybe get rid of some of this mountain and put it here, and then it can spread out both directions, and it would easily reach over here and all the bits and pieces, because we're going to have nothing down here. It's going to all be up here. So having it there would make sense, because then we got power and stuff and doing all the work over here, and the crops just come up, and I'm not fussed about the crops, because that's not a problem. Not a problem. We would just have to explode more out, and to explode it I need dynamite, and to get dynamite I need to build the power system and do what I'm doing with it. So I don't know what, which, when, way, how to do this. So if I move that to here, how long have we got? We haven't got very far up here, so it wouldn't go very far. No, I'd need it to be like here, because I can't remember how far I can reach. It's pretty long. It's pretty long, and this is obviously going upstairs here, so it's pretty long, the reach of it. So yeah, see, it can reach all the way over to here. So the reach is very long. The problem is when you go along, up, that's when it cuts out, because the reach is so many tiles along. Stairs count as 2 tiles, but it's like, so if it's like say 100 that way, I can't remember, but it's 100 that way. You're going this way 20, this way 30, that way 30, this way, and then you're at the 100 limit. So I would kind of have to put it here. I feel like this would have to be where it goes, which means I would have to take out some of this. That's actually fine, because if we took out some of this mountain, we could put batteries both sides, some into the water, some to that, and have like just stuff down the centre. That wouldn't be too bad. A big project. We need to get stuff going on it early. I can't build anything till I get the this running, and I can't get that running till I get reinforced planks, and I can't get reinforced planks till I get some power running. So either which way, I've got to. So okay. Okay, let's commit. Let's commit to something. So we're going to put the town centre here. I am going to put the town centre here. I don't know why I keep saying we, although I do ask your opinions on things, and I do appreciate when you tell me what you think, either which way, whether you think I'm right, whether you think I'm wrong. It's always nice to get other people's opinions. I would not have thought about putting a dam here at all. I was going to just put in a little water pod over here to get some water for this to do, but this makes more sense. So thank you very much for saying that. So I know that's going to work better for us. So let's go with, we put the town centre here. So we will put the town centre 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's the town centre. That's where it's going to go. We'll blow it down. We'll run it down there. This and this are still going to be crops, because we do have sunflowers and wheat still to do for crops. So sunflower and wheat there. Boom, boom, boom. We could even... We've got a channel here for water. We can run the channel along and back again. We'll run the channel along and down there actually. And if I did that, that would make sense. So we'll run the water channel up here, along here, and down here, so we'd have 2 entrances. Would mean cutting through the mountain, maybe, I don't know, but we will build from here a channel coming out, and then at the back we'll do the water crops. So we'd have two areas here that would be deeper, 1 deep for water. I could leave it at that height, in fact, if I wanted to, could leave it at that height and just blow in there. I think I'll do that. We'll leave it at that height and just blow in there, or I could just build a, might do that, might just build around it. And do that. Actually, no, we will blow it down because I want to use beehives on it. So we'll put the beehives in, we'll blow it down level so it can be up to this here. So we'll go down 2 levels here, put in the stuff there, one there, that's fine. And then we've got another one for whatever we want to do. And then these can be the stuff. We could even put trees up here, well, because we've got chestnuts. We don't really need that many dandelions or blueberries, so that's fine. But we've got, yeah, we've got more stuff there. This here would all be flattened down. This whole area here will be flattened down because this is where the paces go. 1 segment is 6 seasons, so we've got 6, 12, 18, 24 here. I kind of want to get to cycle 100. I'm saying seasons, I mean cycle 100, which means we need to go 12, 24. 36, 48 is here, and then we need to do all that again. So we need to do zoom the camera in and try and get it sort of centered. So that center line there, zoom the camera in, boom. So it's going to go up to roughly here. And that's all going to be housing, which probably means we need more food storage. Well, might put some more food storage at the opposite side. So we're going to cut into spec, we're going to blow a lot up, we're going to destroy a lot of stuff, but I kind of need to get the plan going. So, okay, there we go. I have waffled for 12 minutes. 12 minutes of talking. I have tried my absolute hardest to not do that for the whole season, to not just go, hey, this is what we're going to do, and not actually build anything. So, I tried. Okay, I tried. There we go. Boom. House, cycle 15, there is the 15th house. Boom, job done. Excellent. Okay, so we need to do power stuff. So field. How many crops are there? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different crops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then there is a 7th food type with maple, and another one with blueberries, which we don't really want blueberries, but I might put a blueberry field in here just because we can. And then I've got all the food types. There you go. But we don't have all the food types stored over here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 food types, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I didn't do sunflowers, did I? What do we do here? Bread, carrots, crackers, goods, and med pastries. Yeah, we didn't do sunflowers because sunflowers kind of suck. Might do sunflowers. We might add sunflowers. I might do 2 fields. Sunflowers in from what I understand, from what I've played. Sorry, not understand. From what I have actually played, you need a lot of sunflowers. Plus, we want golems. We're going to need them as well. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do like 2 fields of sunflowers. And then we'll do like 2 water fields either side and wheat in the centre. Wheat's not needed a lot of, so wheat's not, so I don't know, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay, so if there the town centre is going to be, that means over here is going to be power and everything power related. So let me build those out, build that out, and we need to clear up this down here. That's fine. You can reach over to here for building wise. So I want to put some buildings in here with power, and I put some buildings up against here. Don't build in this one or this one because that is crops. Okay. So I also want to take out some of this here. I might take out like all of this, at least 3 rows in, lower it down, maybe 4 rows. Then we can put a row of batteries along here, and then maybe even take this out here and do a row of batteries kind of along either side. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out the path. We'll figure that out. I don't know. What I want to do is get some power going. So we want to build a couple of large windmills over here, and then move like this production up here. So we want to build a couple of things. Okay. And they all require storages as well. And the awkward thing is storages no longer transfer power. They used to, they don't anymore, which is a damn shame. Okay. I would like to build a large warehouse for each and every one of the goods we're going to build. We're going to store. In fact, or an underground storage for each one. So like the planks. Maybe we'll just go with a large pile. 1,200, 180. Why not just do it properly? Why not just do it properly and go mad? Do it properly, go mad. There we go. There we go. Dream big, go go. Dream big, go go. So if we put in an underground pile, when am I ever going to use 1,800? We're gonna have potentially 1,000 beavers. If we get to cycle 100 and we're doing 9 a go, that's 900 beavers. Yeah, okay. We'll go mad. 2, 3, 4. Then I can't do anything there. Then I'm gonna kind of start the other end. So 1, 2, 3. Actually, no, because I don't want that sort of thing. No, right. So I want to pause all these to start with. So you are going to be. There's not much for you to actually store here. So you're going to be planks. You are going to be deleted. You're going to be replaced with a large warehouse. You are going to be gears. Okay. You are going to be. Actually, do you know what? Let's not do that. Let's do all of the underground stuff here because that makes more sense. We'll just pick each one as it goes. So metal, wood, treated planks. I think that's it. I think that's all we need here. I'm not going to store dirt or logs over here. Although logs being over here wouldn't be a terrible idea because they're all going to get used over there. So yeah, we will have logs stored here as well. And then we just need to build the machines that do the thing here. So we're going to want to go with a smelter, or possibly 2. I haven't really decided. Smelter. Go with the 1 smelter. I've been super indecisive here. I'm really sorry, but planks are a big thing, so we're definitely going to need 2 planks. Okay, so metal planks. Treated planks is this guy, and then wood. Okay, so we just need. Is that it? Is that it? I feel like we're going to need more planks than that. I feel like I should double all that up. Let's double it all up. Let's go the whole hog. We can always build some and not others. So 1, 2, 3. 3, and then what was on the treated planks? Let's have a look at the numbers here. Hold on. You take 3 hours to use 1 treated plank, and you consume 1 treated plank in 1.8 hours. Yes, so we need 2 treated plank factories to do that. Okay, and these use planks, don't they? They use 1 plank in 3 hours, and this produces 1 plank in 1.3 hours. So that's good. That's fine. Okay. Okay. So let's slightly reduce here. So go there. Go there. There. In fact, do you know what? You are going to be metal. You are going to be planks. You are going to be wood. And you are going to be treated planks. There we go. We don't need 1,800 treated planks, but I want 1,800 treated planks. There we go. Pause all of this. Okay. Well, we do want the plank makers to be made. They're important. They're important. We also probably want the plank storage to be made, because we're going to want to store planks and empty this one out here. Okay, okay, right. So that's where a line of production is going. This is where a line of production is going to go as well. Here, we need to run power in and do things probably between them. So let's assume we're going to have another smelter maybe here. If I leave a gap, drop a power line in there. No, I should probably connect them. Okay, we'll connect them. I'm not actually building that. I'm just spacing, So, boom, there we go. There's that there. Okay, and then we can go with our windmills, and we can put the windmills like this. Or we want them above. Might want them on platforms. Because then we can transfer power through the platforms. Also, beavers can walk underneath them. That's the big thing. What's the spacing for them? I can't remember. 2. Do it from the center, shouldn't I? Yeah, and if we did it this way as well, they can actually be on top of the up here. Again, I keep apologising for the indecisiveness, but if we did that, okay. I don't know why I destroyed all them. We need all them there for the power lines, something like that. And then we go and we did windmills. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that, and we ran power through all of them like that, and then the power could come out and plug into the back of one of these or the front of one of these or whatever. It can come out. It can even come out along here and drop down and do something. It could come out at the end and go down in there. So long as the power is connected to one of these, it doesn't matter. The annoying thing is that if the storages, not those storages, but these storages allowed you to transfer power, which they don't, they used to, we could put one right next door to it or close to it, and then it would allow us to transfer power directly down. But it doesn't, because there's no manufacturing building that's too tall. It's only one tall, which is annoying. I think a golem structure is too tall. The bot part factory is too tall. So we could potentially unlock one of them to bring power down. We're not looking at that yet. Maybe bot stuff will go in here and here, but not right now. But what I need to do instead is temporarily bring the power over and bring it down and just run the power like that. And there we go. That runs into here. These are going to be built first. These will be built afterwards. Job done. Okay, there we go. And then we'll just complete that along there, and we will do other buildings here, like the gear workshop, the stuff that's stored in the warehouses, which is a lot more than stored in the underground warehouses. So we're going to get explosives, gears, paper. Not fussed about the food and things just yet. We're not processing them over here. We can always run the power along there. A favourite trick of mine as well is when we blow the area up for the water to flow through, is run power lines in there, because you can hide them underground in water. They work fine. They just pop them up whenever they need to for power. So we could transfer power from here along underwater and then up, and we could power. Say if we had wheat, for instance, I might put the wheat on the end here, because the wheat manufactory is the bakery requires power. No, the bakery doesn't power. The grits mill requires power. So we might do that. We might put the food in the end there. So, and we can put power up top and then just run this out and up into batteries. Battery storage up top. That'd be great. That'll work. Okay. Let's demolish this warehouse here. We don't want to do that. Okay. And there we go. So our beavers have got stuff to do. lots of stuff to do now. Lots upon lots of stuff to do, which is fantastic. Okay, and hopefully let's also unpause one of these treated plank factories. Get that going, because then we get some treated planks. We can build this, and we can be on our way with scrap as well, which would be awesome. Awesomely awesome. Okay. Okay, you don't reach up very fast, do you? I'll get any more trees there. That's fine. You reach quite far for trees anyway, so that's not a problem. We can't drop down these trees down here. We could drop down all these trees here from this district. We're kind of getting there doing that. But I need this to fill, and this still hasn't filled yet. We need 1800 in here before we cut them off. So, yeah. The other good news as well is that this channel here survived long enough to keep everything wet for the whole 10 days that we had the drought. So that works pretty well as well. That's awesome. Yeah, that's all awesome. Right, let's turn off the plank builders because we are full of planks again. Let's turn... I think we're okay for gears for the minute. Whoa, where are you all going? You're all... What are you carrying? You're carrying logs. Where did you come from? Did you come from here? Is that what you've done? Have you walked all the way down here, then walked across the green? Guess you have. I guess that's where you got your logs from. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So yes, let's let that all get built. Yeah. Okay. We'll let that get built. That'll be going there. We've got some explosives to put up here as well, just to clear that off there. That's fine. We need more explosives. We'll get that all in place. That'll be a problem. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Beavers have stuff to do. Cycle 15. We build the power district. Power district planning done. Awesomely awesome. Okay. So we'll leave this one here. Sorry this episode's been a lot of talking, not a lot of doing, but I hope you understand why I've been at odds of which way to go, and I'm just like, no, make a decision, job done. And if you honestly think that I'm making a bad decision, I should do something different, let me know. And hopefully I won't do anything else with this before I put this episode up. I very, very rarely record ahead of time. I normally record the next session like the morning after the previous episode goes up, so I can take your comments into account, because sometimes I miss things, sometimes I smash things up, get it wrong, like here with the explosives for instance. I put 5 rows in instead of 4, and if I'd have built that I'd have been like, oh no, I now need to fill this in. And yeah, so yeah. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I hope to see you again in the next one, and until then, as always, have fun.